Welcome, welcome. What's going on? Why the hell did it do that? There we go. Welcome. What's going on? Bob, what's up, man? Been a minute. Black53, what's up? How's it going? I ain't been posting, I know that's for sure. Gary, what's up, man? How's life? Life's going all right. Broke my truck. Now I'm trying to fix it. Hell yeah, dude, I'm trying to finish my truck right now. I gotta put the turbo back in. Nobody's here to help me lift this turbo, but I'm just gonna have to risk scratching the whole front of my truck trying to get it up in here. I haven't been posting YouTube videos. I should have one coming out soon of what I'm doing right now. I just figured I'd go live instead of leaving everyone hanging. Everyone wondering what the hell happened. Yeah, man. I started a job, and when I tell you we work. I average probably about 60, 70 hours a week. And it's like times where it's just, I want to come home and just go to bed. Yep. I'm working on my L5P right now. I will tell you, this truck, I looked at it and I'm like, damn, it's hard to do anything, but I just took the out pipes off my truck. And that really wasn't even hard. You got LMM. I have one of them. I've damn near had every Duramax beside LBZ. I might not have had an LML, actually. No, I haven't had an LML. So I haven't had an LML or LBZ. All right, well, I'm going to go grab the turbo and attempt to lift it up in here. Then I have to climb up in here and attempt to set it down on the pedestal by myself. Yeah, LML is the 14 to 17, or I believe so, something like that. I almost know all of them. But I never thought of it that way. LML could be the LMM, just with the, I never thought about that. I'm gonna go grab the turbo real quick. Oh, this is about to be hard. Ow. Whoa, don't do that, bucko. You stay right there. Yeah, this is a stock turbo. I blew the last stock turbo. Instead of paying, you know, 8 or 9 grand for the S400, I'm just gonna put a stock turbo in it and let her ride for a little. This is about to be a nightmare. It's got a weight reduction, if you know what that is. I got a CCV valve relocate, and then instead of the plastic little fill neck for the oil fill, I got a nice little here, I'll show you. Got a nice aluminum one, which is Speed Lab. All the engine work I have is by Speed Lab, which is literally the same as any other product. They all, I mean, how many things can you make differently that has to be made exactly the same damn near? I get it, you can use, I mean, lesser quality metal, but at the end of the day, how strong does the metal actually have to be? Yep, different names. You're basically paying for the brand. All right, I'm about to attempt this. Oh. And I put it in here backwards. Imagine that. Oh. Oh. Ow. Dude, this thing's heavy. Oh. A little up close and personal, guys. Oh, dude, I got it in here. What? I'm just that damn good or what? There ain't no way it went together that easy. Of course, coolant drain maybe? No, coolant feed. Coolant feed's underneath the turbo now. Other than that, it went in perfect. So let me see if I can finagle this out. It's all right. There. Now, boom. Go to your home. Boom. Ow. That did not feel good. Dude. She's in there. They are definitely heavy, for sure, dude. All right, so yeah. Yes, I did. I am in Pascal. So like for the last like week, I had to take turbo back off. So I blew the turbo, I put a new turbo on it, and then there's an oil drain tube that runs underneath. It's a metal line that runs underneath the turbo back to the back of the block. And so the the tube is like this, and then the mount for you to bolt it together is like right on top of it. So if you put too long of a bolt in one part of it, I didn't know there was different lengths. This is my first time working on it, so I'm just shooting blind basically. And the bolt bottomed out before it got tight, and I thought it was tightening down because it's at the bottom of the turbo, so it's hard to even like see anything. And it wedged itself against the tube part and broke the bolt off. The head of the bolt just broke it right off. So I'd take the turbo back out because it was just pissing oil everywhere. I'd take the turbo back out. I tried to drill it. I tried to back it out with a reverse drill bit. I literally tried everything. I tried to re-tap it. Nothing wanted to work right. I was like, screw it. I'm just going to buy a new tube. I'll take everything off I got to take off and put it in. So I did that. But my buddy was helping me, my buddy Jared. He took one of the up pipe bolts out, and he was unthreading it, and it fell. And it fell into this black hole that does not even need to be on this engine. I don't know why it's there. It's literally to catch bolts. But, so this bolt fell down in this hole, but it has to come out exactly how it fell down in there, or you cannot get it out, save your life. It will not come out. So for the last week, I've bought 17 different magnets. I bought a mirror, this magnet that broke, this other magnet, and then there's another magnet on the ground. So I bought all these different types, and I was sitting there, I was trying to reach around the up pipe and get it, and I was like, you know what, today, I was like, I'm just gonna unbolt the up pipe. So I took my passenger carpet out of the wheel well, unbolted the up pipe, and I'm like, that was kind of easy, you know? And then I got up here and I climbed. I had my head all the way on top of the transmission, which is like pretty tight, but like I didn't know what else to do. So I'm like back in there like trying to maneuver around, and I finally see this bolt. And I'm like, there it is. So I grabbed some needle nose pliers. Luckily, these pliers are like hard to open. So once you close them, they like lock. They're probably just rusty or something. But I shoved it down in there, and I just clamped it on there, and I just like wiggled it out. Boy, was I happy it came out. That was the happiest I have been working on this truck. So now, oil pipes changed out. New gaskets on the up pipes, because they were already burnt out. It doesn't even have 500 miles on it, and the sides were just burnt. So I put PPE metal gaskets on it. The up pipe gasket, I couldn't figure out how to get where it bolts to the side of the block or the side of the head. Well, the manifold. I tried to get that gasket to go back in, it wouldn't go back in, so I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna put the metal one in there. Put it in there. Now everything's tight. I've gone slow, but I've worked, you know, productively because I need to get this truck done. So now everything's going back together. Turbo is on right now. I gotta remember what bolts hold it down. I think this is the hardest part, is figuring out what bolts go back where. Because I've already messed up the bolts one time and I don't want to do it again. What have you been driving other than the truck? Nothing. So my buddy I work with has been coming to pick me up. So I've just, anytime I'm home not working, I just go insane sitting at the house. Because I had to wait for the oil drain tube, and then the gaskets. My up pipe gaskets, you cannot buy them anywhere. You can't go to O'Reilly's, can't go to AutoZone, can't go to Advance, you can't order them off eBay, you can't order them off Amazon. They say like the LMLs and the LMMs all have the same gaskets. They don't. My gaskets are slightly different. They say they fit, but they don't. I didn't even bother ordering them because I knew they were wrong. PPE has the gaskets, but it said I wouldn't get them until May 16th. It's May 9th right now. I know it's not that far, but I ordered them like a week ago, like 4 days ago, actually. But I was like, you know what? Next day, air them here. I need them. I don't want to have to sit around and wait. So I just went ahead and I paid more for shipping than I did the gaskets. Ow. If I hit my head on that one more time. Type a W in the chat if you're in here, because it does not show me who's in my live. Bob's still in here. Hell yeah. Black53. What's your actual name? Black53. Does that say global? Global? Quentin. You from Dade City? Gary, what's up, dude? I appreciate you supporting me. Look how long you've been supporting me, dude. I'm pretty sure Gary's been subscribed to me since I first started YouTube the first time, which has been like 6 years. 6 or 7. Guys, turbo's in. Now I just gotta put it. Then I'm gonna do an oil change because I've had the top of the engine open a little bit, so just to be safe. I had a couple buddies helping me like a week ago, but they probably looked at it and were like, no, I am not going back. But I'm pretty proud of myself. I put my turbo in by myself. It's a pretty big accomplishment, if you ask me. Dude, it's really not. I mean, if you're level-headed about how stuff works, I guess common sense, you can just look at stuff and be like, all right, I got to obviously take this off to get that out. So that's basically how this engine is, honestly. Like, it's pretty. What I have noticed on this truck's a 2020. What I have noticed is damn near everything you do, it's so easy if you take the front wheel wells out. You can see the entire engine. You take both front wheel wells out. You can damn near do it in frame on this truck. You take the wheel wells out. That's how crazy. I don't know if the LMLs are like that or the LMMs. I know my LOY was not like that. My LOY was like complicated. Might have to come back in here and tighten those, but I'm ready to put oil lines, coolant lines. I can put my up pipe back on. I gotta get the gasket for it and hopefully find the damn nut. That would be unfortunate. Yeah, see here, I get to show you. I have the gaskets right here. This is my up pipe gaskets. Not even 500 miles on them. And then you can see this one started to. Started splitting. I barely pulled on it. Like they just, I don't know. I don't know if they were installed wrong. No telling. I gotta get down and get gaskets and I can start bringing everything out. Start putting it back on. Dude, I'm so excited. So freaking excited. Oh. shouldn't have put 37s on my truck. Cheap gaskets? They might be. I went and bought 2 bolts specifically for my oil drain tube that I've checked the depth on if it fits, and I checked the depth that it doesn't bottom out, and also that it's the right thread. And I just had them, but don't know where they went. Found them. I found them. Yeah, dude, taking it. Ow! I just shoved that gasket right in my finger or my hand. Yeah, 37s look good. Although I have burned them off a little bit. Not gonna lie. I wish I had someone here to freaking hand me tools. That would be nice. I went to Harbor Freight and I bought the hood light, the one that's like, you can stretch it apart. And then it's got lights that magnetize to them. And I bought them, I'm like, I think it was like 84 inches or something. I'm like, that should be plenty wide. That should go right around my hood. No, not a chance. It's like a foot off. I'm like, dude, my truck is not that wide, bro. I did not realize it's that wide of a truck. Oh. Hey, Bob, remember helping me with my mirror lights? Boost Auto, these people, they started color matching everything. So like my cab lights could have been color matched, but the guy in Tennessee kind of screwed them up 4 different times. Cab lights, my marker lights, mirror lights, my steps. I wish my steps were color matched. That'd be so sick. But yeah, if anyone has a newer-ish truck, check out Boost Auto. I love them. That's probably my favorite lighting company. out of all of them. So now to figure out what bolts go where. Because I have no damn clue anymore. Yep, they started color matching everything. I don't know if they used my advice, but like on the fender lights that go in your fender, I told them to color match like the whole light itself besides the strip that they have, the LED strip, and now that's what they do. I don't know if they use my advice on it or not, but I think that's pretty badass. Dude, another thing that throws me off is it has like a rubber washer, I guess, that like goes inside of the gasket. Yeah, I got my cab lights color matched. I wish my marker lights were color, my fender lights, I wish they were color matched, but it is what it is. I'm being very cautious, dude. I ain't doing that again. Let's see if I can get one of them in. I did plan on it. Not sure if it's going to happen now. I 100% anticipated on going. But with everything that's going on right now, my truck's broke. I need to find another place to live. I don't know if that's going to happen. I got to save up money, find a place to live. This thing's been ripping my hair out. If I had a place to live, 100%, I would be there. It's just I can't. It's not something I can do right now, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Oh, I found it. Found it. Now, I appreciate that, bro. I had it planned. I was going to, because Braden's house is supposed to be done, so we can have like, I can bring like a couple people and still, you know, go have fun. It's just, I found out probably like a week ago that I gotta find a place to live, basically, so that's why I haven't really been posting videos. I've been just working, trying to get by. As much as I want YouTube to be my full-time job, it's not something I can swing right now, so I gotta strive until I can come to that point. So now, to figure out what gaskets go where. $11 people in here. What is up? How is it going, everyone? Yes, he did. Or it's in the works, at least. I don't know. I don't talk to him no more. Yeah. It's whatever, though. That's how life goes, man. You still working, Bob? How's that going for you, if you are? Oh. Time to get in here. Get on in. Hell yeah, man. Moving on up, huh? Ow. Ow. Oh, really? Damn. Crossville, right? I think you said. Oh, okay, yeah. I'd probably go Livingston, to be honest. Cookeville's probably better. Livingston's closer. Oh, is it getting hot out here? Having trouble, guys. Having trouble. The bolt that I broke off, I'm having trouble getting a bolt to go back in. Six people in here. 6 people in here, nobody commenting besides Bob. What are y'all doing? Please, for the love of God, please let me get this. Oh, dude, I got it. I think. No, it came out. It's good to hear, Gary. I'm gonna tell you now, I am babying this thing once it's back together. No more beating on it. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. No way. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Y'all don't even understand. I got it. For the love of God. He did it. Another thing I learned, it is hot out here now. Another thing I learned, so anywhere, so your drain, your feed, coolant drain, coolant feed, oil drain, oil feed, do not go past height. For some reason, do not go past height. Because they'll break right off. I'm literally testing every thread, putting every bolt in each thread hole to make sure it's the perfect length, because I am not going through this trouble again. Gary, where are you from, man? You from the States? That is not good. Yeah, that's not good. That is not good. Oh no. That's not good. I have 3 gaskets. I got 4 things to put on. New York. Oh, dude. It's not good. I need to check everything. I am missing a freaking gasket. You born and raised up there, Gary? No plate. Plate. Who's gonna be my first dono in here? You get more people in here. I might have to end the live so I can call my buddy and see where he put this gasket. Because it's like the one thing holding me back right in a second. There's one there, one there. Yeah, I don't have it. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all watching my live, hanging out. I'll have a video out here soon. I'm going to try and get this thing put back together before noon. And I'll see y'all guys next time.